Seoul, April 9, 2025. In an official statement released today, FNC Entertainment issued a firm and heartfelt request to the public and fans to cooperate in protecting the privacy of beloved actor Jung Hae In. The statement quickly became a major talking point among fans and media alike, as concerns over the actor's personal life have grown alongside his increasing popularity. Jung Hae In, widely admired for his exceptional acting skills and warm personality, has become one of South Korea's most beloved actors in recent years. However, his rising fame has also brought an unfortunate side effect: growing infringements on his personal space. In the written statement shared with the press and posted on the agency's official channels, FNC Entertainment stated, "We would like to express our gratitude to all the fans who continue to show sincere love and support for our actor, Jung Hae In. However, we have recently observed the spread of groundless rumors, unauthorized photography, and illegal content distribution that seriously disrupt his private life." The agency emphasized that it would take strong legal action against anyone found to be violating the actor's privacy. They also called on fans and the public not to spread personal information, photos taken without permission, or unverified gossip. Privacy is not a privilege, but a basic right of every individual, including our artist. We ask everyone not only to be fans who love his work, but also to be protectors of his comfort and peace of mind. FNC highlighted that excessive behaviors such as following Jung Hae In, waiting outside his home, or filming locations without permission, and spreading personal rumors are not acts of love, but serious violations of his boundaries. As part of their protective measures, the agency also opened a dedicated reporting channel for anyone who wishes to report illegal content or disturbing behavior targeting the actor. This is part of their broader commitment to ensuring a safe and healthy working environment for all artists under FNC. The response from fans has been overwhelmingly positive. Many have voiced full support for FNC Entertainment's decision. On social media, hashtags like #ProtectJunghaein and #RespectHisPrivacy began trending, showing global fan solidarity. Jung Hae In has yet to comment publicly, but fans believe the agency's actions reflect genuine concern for the well-being of the actor, who is known for his humility and quiet resilience in the face of fame. As a public that enjoys the beautiful work of actors like Jung Hae In, it's crucial for us to understand the line between admiration and intrusion. Supporting someone doesn't mean ownership, and loving someone doesn't mean controlling them. Let us create a safe space for artists to work and live in peace. Behind the well-known face we admire is a human being who deserves to feel safe, respected, and loved unconditionally. FNC Entertainment's statement also sparks a broader discussion about healthy boundaries between artists and fans. In today's digital era, where information spreads in seconds and everyone carries a camera, privacy has become fragile, even for someone who simply wishes to go about their day in peace, like Jung Hae In. Many believe that fame should never come at the cost of one's fundamental rights. Jung Hae In, who has always maintained a polite demeanor, stayed away from controversy, and shown deep respect for his fans, is now a victim of public curiosity gone too far. Some fans shared personal experiences, describing how Jung Hae In always greets them with a smile, remains warm, and sincerely appreciates the love he receives. But they also acknowledge that uncontrolled exposure can mentally and emotionally harm him. As his fan, I just want him to be happy, both in front of the camera and behind it. If we truly love him, then we should help protect him, wrote one international fan on Twitter, receiving thousands of likes and retweets. FNC Entertainment closed its statement with a commitment to maintain open communication with fans and emphasize their appreciation for the love directed at Jung Hae In. However, that love must be expressed wisely and responsibly. The agency also revealed that it has begun actively monitoring social media platforms and online communities to detect and report any content that violates laws or ethical standards. They pledged to cooperate with authorities in cases of serious violations. This step is not only for the protection of Jung Hae In, but also to help foster a more humane and sustainable entertainment industry. No matter how talented or popular an actor is, they are still human. They need space to breathe, grow, and simply live. Jung Hae In is set to return this year in a new drama project that promises to showcase a different side of his acting range. Fans are eagerly anticipating his next performance. But beyond that, They now carry the moral responsibility to ensure that their love is a liberating force, not a burden. Let's be the kind of fans who not only take pride in his work, but also care about his well-being. Because when we protect them, we are also protecting the hopes, dreams, and beauty they bring into our lives. To Jung Hae In, may you always know that true love never weighs you down, but always protects you. The official statement from FNC Entertainment is more than just a standard warning. It is a powerful reflection of how the dazzling world of entertainment often hides immense pressure behind a celebrity's smile. Jung Hae In is not the only one facing this reality, but he now represents the broader fight of artists striving to live fully, as ordinary people who deserve respect. What's happening to him should serve as a mirror to all of us. That admiration, no matter how pure, becomes a burden when it crosses boundaries. And those boundaries are not just physical, they include mental space, peace, and the right to a private life. We live in an age where the gap between public figures and fans is thinner than ever. Social media, online forums, even drones and hidden cameras, all can become dangerous tools when used without empathy. That's why agencies, fans, and the public must work hand in hand to create a healthier ecosystem. With FNC's firm stance and waves of support pouring in from around the world, there's hope that this will be more than a fleeting reaction. It should be a turning point, a momentum to build a more mature fan culture, one that knows when to cheer and when to stay silent to give space. Jung Hae In's fans are known for their unwavering dedication. Today, that dedication is being tested in a different way. Not just by watching his dramas, buying his albums, or attending his fan meetings, but by becoming the invisible shield that protects him from the things he should never have to face alone. Jung Hae In has brought so much joy through his roles. He's breathed life into characters with honesty, touched hearts with his expressive gaze, and made audiences feel seen through the screen. Now, it's time we return that gift in the most meaningful way, by protecting him. Not just as a star, but as a person who wants to smile freely in a small cafe, take a quiet walk in the park, and call his family without fear or intrusion. Let us prove that the best kind of fans aren't always the loudest, but the most understanding. The ones who know that true devotion sometimes means stepping back, giving space, and holding the line when others try to cross it. And to you, Jung Hae In, keep shining. Because behind you stands an ocean of hearts that will always defend your light, no matter what. FNC Entertainment's stand marks a vital moment, not just for one actor, but for the industry as a whole. It is a call to action, a plea for empathy, and a declaration that no level of fame should strip away a person's right to live with dignity and peace. As the entertainment landscape continues to evolve in the digital age, fans are now more than just supporters. They are stakeholders in shaping the cultural norms that surround the stars they love. That responsibility requires maturity, restraint, and above all, compassion.